Greetings from Amarillo, Texas. We're packing up our cabin here at the Big Texas RV Ranch, and we are headed on the road today to Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're going to stop, see what we see. I'm in a slightly better mood today than I was yesterday at this time because this fine establishment has coffee. Adeline trips me out sometimes. What are you looking at over there?
Look at the birds. These are birds.
She trips me out sometimes. We've seen jackrabbits on this trip, horses, cows, but she only cares about birds. So what do I see off in the distance? Cadillac Ranch. Adeline is intent on getting to the destination. You know, how many layers of paint do you think these old Cadillacs have on them? They've been here for decades. Every day people come out here and paint. It looks as though Cadillac Ranch is alive and well. That is a bucket list item for me. I've always wanted to see Cadillac Ranch. We're on I-40 headed west out of Amarillo. Just saw Cadillac Ranch. Now, that is Route 66. So are we cheating? Yes. Do I feel bad for cheating? Not really, because in a lot of these areas, again, Route 66 is running parallel to the interstate. And there are stretches where you can't really see anything. We just got off and saw the small town of Vega. Not much noteworthy there, but it was cool to drive through it. But in a lot of areas, the route is just like right there. Like it looks like it's 50 feet off the interstate here. The claim to fame for Adrian, Texas, it is the midpoint for the entire Route 66. I would say we made it halfway, but we only started in Tulsa. But still, this is the halfway point. There are a lot of places, by the way, along the route. So I've been told that don't allow filming inside of their stores. Oh, look. I love this cat. I've always wanted a cat. Kanan's not so sure about the cat. But no, some places don't allow filming, and that, I see signage on the outside, and that's fine. Still a pretty cool stop here in Adrian, Texas. I've got a new friend. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to New Mexico. There ain't nothing out here. All right. Crossed over to New Mexico. Not a whole lot out here so far on the route. We just passed through a small town I wish I would have gotten some footage of, but I was too late on the trigger with the camera. But a lot of open road, and we just hit our first little bit of bad weather, although it's not raining very hard. You know, Kanan actually really enjoys so far riding in the car. In fact, he kind of gets annoyed when we get him out of the car. Adeline,
she's excited enough for anything.
What is she doing back
Are you
there?
taking a nap, Adeline?
She had a long day yesterday. Heather is looking at the New Mexico magazine we just got at the visitor center. They're very nice there.
They have a whole section of Route 66.
And actually, they had a very nice restroom and just rest area. Really cool. Well, we reached the end of Route 66. I'm kidding. But no, seriously, I wasn't paying attention to the map, and I was supposed to turn a little bit further back there. And I found myself at a dead end somewhere in New Mexico. So it's time to break out the map book. And by the way, look at that beautiful mountain back there. By the way, those of you who think that maps are dead and that we only need GPS now, you're wrong. We would be completely lost if we didn't have a map book to rely on. So, some old relics of the past are getting us through this journey. We're traveling through the small town of Tucumcari. We're seeing some old hotels, motels, some really cool signage here.
Roadrunner Lodge, Apache Motel. There's so many motels. What does that one say?
Longhorn Ranch. Oh, the Blue Swallow.
There's the TP Curios. Do you want to go there?
Why not? We could. Blue Swallow Motel. I wanted to get some footage of that.
There, yeah.
And just down the street there, the Blue Swallow Motel, which we will not be staying at this trip, but that is another Route 66 staple. Still in business after all these years. Let me get just a little bit of the sign outside here. TP Curios, built in the early 1940s as Gulf Gas, Groceries, and Curios Curios? I'm sorry. If anybody watches my videos, you know by now I mispronounce half the names. TP Curios, as 66 grew, the store lost its gas pumps to the widening of the road. Now the TP is known as the last of the old Route 66 curio shops left in eastern New Mexico.
Decorative tiles. Hey, let's not touch it. We're not.
We can look around though.
You can look, but don't touch it. I got tons of license plates. Let's go around.
All right. We can't come in a place like this and not buy something. Adeline, show the camera what you got.
Okay. That's what she had to have.
An alien. As someone who's always been interested in aliens, Bigfoot, cryptozoology, all things paranormal, I approve of the alien purchase. So this is known as the Blue Hole in Santa Rosa, New Mexico. This is a natural swimming hole, and the depth is 81 feet. So they do a lot of like scuba diving, stuff like that. You can actually swim here if you're brave enough. But today, not only is it overcast, but it's 60 something degrees outside right now. Although I did see a couple divers in. You can see them off in the distance there. Really cool. Yeah. You see that stairwell right there?
No way.
Yeah. People jump off of that.
Adeline, come here and look with me.
I can't jump.
Yeah, I don't. How cold is it?
It's 61 or 62 degrees.
Man, I don't know how you do it.
61 and 81 feet.
That brave gentleman, there's kids here. Actually, we're swimming down there a second ago. Not today, not for me, not for my kids. Oh, I think we might get a little show.
Go behind the man. Go behind the man. All right. Adeline, watch this guy right here.
Oh, wow. Absolutely crazy, fantastic, awesome, all of the above.
Come down.
Another stop also in Santa Rosa, New Mexico, the Auto Route 66 Museum. We will not be going inside today. However, I wanted to get some footage of these classic cars. Even over there, an old taxi. Pretty cool.
Driving through Edgewood, New Mexico. Thought this was a pretty view.
All right, we are in Old Town, Albuquerque.
Were they calling 911? Yeah, they did. I thought I saw them on the phone. Yeah, they did.
All right, Old Town, Albuquerque. Pretty cool.
Do you think that man, this dog, belongs to him?
I don't know. Guys, I wanted to get some footage of our motel neon sign. Believe it or not, right now, it is 8 o'clock at night. The sign is lit up. Because of all the sunlight, you're not getting the full effect, so I apologize for that. But I, once again, am really tired, so I'm not gonna stay up to see it in full effect. But we are staying at the Monterey Motel, just down that way on the second floor, right there in the corner on the right. And this will conclude day 3 on Route 66. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for day 4.